Some days, you do not wake up tired. You wake up as a stranger inside your own routine. You sit among people, but somewhere inside, you feel completely disconnected from life. Like this video and subscribe to the channel. One old memory reminds you of the person you used to be before everything changed. And the most painful moment is when even your own reflection no longer feels like you. The first sign is that you keep changing yourself just to be accepted. You hide what you love because you are afraid people will laugh at the real you.
Maybe we could.
That sounds amazing. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, I love it too.
You adjust your clothes, your words, and your personality until you barely recognize yourself.
Hey,
You guys asked for scarves.
You agree with people on the outside, while your real self quietly disagrees inside. Every group gets a different version of you, but none of them feels real.
Definitely. That is the best choice we could possibly make.
And when you finally come home, pretending has already drained everything from you. The second sign is that you have abandoned the things that once made you feel alive. You remember the older version of yourself, and it hurts because that person looked freer. You keep saying you are too busy, while the things you love slowly disappear from your life. Instead of returning to yourself, you lose hours trying to escape your own thoughts. When you stop doing what you love, the color in your life slowly starts to fade. Old memories hurt because they show you how much of yourself you have left behind. The third sign is that you carry everyone's expectations until you can barely breathe. People call you reliable, but they rarely notice how exhausted you have become.
Yes, of course, I can manage that. Yes, I will do it.
You stay awake holding everything together, even when nobody is watching.
Count on you.
And sometimes, the strongest people break down in places where no one can hear them. Every expectation becomes another weight, until your own needs disappear underneath it. But healing can begin the moment you decide to put one burden down. The fourth sign is that you stay in places where your voice is not respected. You try to speak, but people keep making you feel like your words do not matter.
You have to hear about my morning. I was running so late and then I spilled coffee everywhere.
You keep accepting crossed boundaries because you are afraid of losing someone. You apologize for things that were never your fault, just to keep the peace.
Are you okay? I wish I could have helped sooner.
Over time, you become quieter in places where you were supposed to feel safe.
I don't know.
One day, you finally notice that love should not require you to disappear. The fifth sign is that you no longer know what you actually want. Even simple choices feel difficult because you are no longer used to choosing for yourself.
Please.
You say anything is fine, because your own preferences have become too quiet to hear. Even small decisions feel heavy when you have spent years ignoring your own voice. You try to ask yourself what you want, but the answer does not come easily anymore.
Focus on your career right now.
That sweater is too big. Wear something else.
Your identity feels blank because you have spent too long becoming what others needed. But one forgotten dream can remind you that your real self is still somewhere inside. The sixth sign is that you compare yourself to everyone around you. You scroll through other people's lives and suddenly feel behind in your own.
I really wish I could.
It's totally fine. Don't worry about it.
Every perfect post makes your own room feel darker and your life feel smaller.
I deserve to be heard.
You compare your real reflection with filtered versions of people you do not truly know. And after enough comparison, you start believing that your life is not enough. But comparison breaks your self-image by showing you only pieces of someone else's story.
It really does. I miss this so much.
Peace begins when you stop letting other people's timelines define your worth.
I've decided to pursue a different path that aligns more with my long-term goals.
The seventh sign is that you deeply miss the old version of yourself. You look at old photos and remember a time when your smile did not feel forced. You watch old memories and realize you are grieving someone who is still inside you. Returning to an old passion can feel like meeting a forgotten part of your soul.
I really value our time together. I guess what I'm trying to say is, I think I'm...
The first real step back to yourself is saying no to what keeps draining you. Slowly, the missing pieces of your reflection begin to come back. When you return to what you love, you begin to recognize yourself again. And one day, you look in the mirror and finally see someone you are ready to come back to.